Hello beautiful ladies, welcome back to the Masterclass A Pain Pelvis Free. And today we continue to talk about our masterclass about our pelvic floor exercise. We just attended 3 days masterclass, and today we have a guest in our studio, Erin Harrison. She's a master practitioner here in the Ixtapa world. New master practitioner, and as well she is a non-surgical treatment and she attended our class, and today we are so honored to have her. Oh, I'm a little bit worried. And today I'm so happy to have her because she will talk about her story, how she come here and why she was studying and took a program with Dr. Darrell Wolf, and then she's been attending our masterclass with Irina, and I'm looking forward for those beautiful interview. My name is Nadia Williams. I just graduated all life coach with Dr. Darrell Wolf, and as well I've been practicing non-surgical treatments, and I'm as well pelvic floor instructor and worm healer. And let's start it. So, hello Erin, and thank you to enjoy us today for the show and to share your experience and your knowledge with us today.
Well, thank you for having me on, Nadia.
So please tell us a little bit how you found about Dr. Darrell and how you come to Ixtapa, Mexico, and I guess you're here already almost for 6 months, and you attended the whole program and you become a master practitioner now.
Yes, so I had taken both courses, the whole life coach course and the non-surgical course 3 times, and after 3 times you become a certified master practitioner. And I first heard about Dr. Wolf actually several years ago. It was the part of the documentary series that he was on, The Truth About Cancer, which was on about in 2015. And I was just really intrigued by what he said. A lot of things just really resonated with me, and it kind of kick-started my passion and my journey towards shifting focus into a holistic health career. And then when he moved his center down to Mexico, I just decided to take the leap, and here I am.
And I arrived in Ixtapa, Mexico 2 months ago, beginning of February, and that's the first time I met you. I think it was your third
Yes.
class, right? That
Yep.
was already you've been, yes, because when you've been graduating, you receive the certification that you're a master practitioner, and then you decide to take our course with Irina, and you spend with us 3 beautiful days. And please tell us how you think you will integrate Darrell Wolf's protocol, his non-surgical, his perfect day diet, together with our pelvic floor program, because you took the program first of all for your personal needs, and of course you want to integrate the pelvic floor exercise, our program, together with the Darrell Wolf's protocol. How do you think, what was your motivation to take our course?
Well, that's a really good question, and I think you and Irina's timing here was perfect because your course and what you teach was really just like another puzzle, and it was another link to what I was learning in the non-surgical and the whole life coach course. And the one theme that kept coming up over and over again, especially in the whole life coach course, where we learned about various different medical conditions, autoimmune conditions, digestive issues, and the common denominator with a lot of them is that it linked to the pelvis and pelvis rot and health conditions there, and it just kept coming up over and over again. And then when I met you and Irina, and you introduced to the class about what you do and what you teach, and also integrating women's health and the crucial role in that, it made sense to me to bring that all together. And I felt as a practitioner, especially if I'm going to be helping women, this is just a really crucial element to that is completing the learning that I've done here.
And could you please tell us about your experience during those 3 days? What did you learn about yourself, about your body? You know that we've been talking and teaching you a lot about the female anatomy, particularly about function and dysfunction of the pelvic floor for pleasure and health benefits, more health benefits, because we think when we are healthy, we open to the world, we enjoy our life, we enjoy our body, and we more free in our body. And most important, that when we healthy, we well-being in our mind, and particularly in those sacred place, our second chakra, our pelvic floor, the place where we hold a child, where we creating new life, we feel so free. And how to say, I'm looking for vocabulary, our female confidence, our self-esteem. And a lot of women today, because of dysfunction of their pelvic floor, they have incontinence, they have prolapse, they have a dryness, they have hysterectomy, they have fibroids, they have so much medical issues, because as we just say that our pelvis is rotten, we are pooping in our pelvis, and we don't eat well, we don't love ourselves enough. And in some point, women, they kind of putting these issues away because they think it's not important. And what do you think after those 3 days class? Because we have like 10 women in the class, different age, different medical condition, and everyone came to this class for their own personal reason. And of course, all master practitioners who came to the class, they want to integrate with the Darrell Wolf non-surgical and perfect day diet, his protocol. But what you took away from this class, what did you learn, how you feel transformation in your body? If you permit myself ask you these type of questions, because again, it's very private questions, and it's up to the person to answer this.
Well, I think first I'll start off with what I learned. And it's kind of echoing what you said earlier, that I didn't realize until I took this course to what extent how important sexual health is, especially for women. Because like you said, a lot of people, a lot of women especially, do make it secondary. But when I realized that there's certain conditions or health issues that are attached to sexuality, it made me pay more attention to the importance of what you're teaching, basically. And what else? The other things that I had learned is that I was unaware myself of just when you were teaching us about some of the exercises and how one can strengthen individual muscles in the pelvic region. That was incredible to me, because it's just something that I guess I took for granted. It's like you know in the back of your head, okay, yeah, it's there, but then when you have to be aware of it and actually do the exercises and the meditations attached to it, you're just so much more connected, or I became so much more connected and conscious of my body and learning. And I also didn't realize we do have an incredible amount of control over our bodies too. It doesn't have to be this kind of mystery either. And I that's what I found really fascinating about the class is gaining your own self-control over your body, especially in that very intimate part of your body as well.
Yeah. You know, I told to Irina when we just attended to the whole life coach program in February, and you've been asking questions, Dara, so because, and I didn't know that it's already your third time, and I told Irina, she's so logical, she'll be a great practitioner. The question she asking, and that's when you came to our class, I was like, that would be interesting to work with you because you're so logical and so analytical. So I thought like you will ask a lot of questions and like trying to put it through your body. And I think then she can share this with the other women because I've been watching you, how you've been working, and like I can read through your mind that you've been like analyzing every little movement, what's happening in your body. And I was so pleased and proud of you to look at that, and so you're changing. You've been like a flower every day, like open and open and open until the last day when we've been this show and everybody was laughing and dancing. And if you say that like that, they learned so much how to control their pelvic floor muscles. Then we've been working with the exercise together, breathing, talking, laughing, and like we were looking at them with Irina and like saying to each other, they got it, the body understood, they understood, they go to the world, they're gonna share, they're going to try the practice, and then they're gonna teach. And what is your message to our ladies, to women who didn't know us yet, who doesn't know about Darryl Wolf's program, about his non-surgical, about his perfect day diet, about his supplement? What is your message? How you will recommend it to integrate, like not maybe everything together, because sometimes it can be overwhelming, right? Just like slightly, what will be your recommendation like for everyday lifestyle?
Well, I would say specifically to women that it's all interconnected. One is not exclusively separate from the other. So to integrate the pelvic floor exercises in your daily life, and then the nutritional aspect will also influence your overall health, but also your sexual and reproductive health, or your health going through menopause, whatever stage you're in. And then the emotional component. So all three really work synergistically together. That was really my conclusion, that you really, for the female clients, I think it's important that they integrate all three.
Thank you so much. Really, I'm so appreciated you come today and share your experience with all of us. And I'm sure we're going to work with you many, many years, because we create those female circle where we come as sisters and we support each other. Thank you so much.
Thank you too. Love you too.
Thank you so much, and we're going to check the questions, and I think after we will be ending our show. Hey, Dr. Darryl from the east side of Detroit, thank you for being my practitioner. Good morning, Nadia. Good morning, Adele. You're looking 30 and young, Nadia. Oh, thank you, Denise. What can we do? Start the reverse of pelvic root, better diet for sure, rest and brain and health learning. So first, let's ask our master practitioner. She will be great to answer all of that, because she also knows about pelvic flow.
Yep. I would say that you answered part of the question already. I mean, it's definitely partially the diet, and eliminating gluten and dairy is a huge one, especially if you want to clear up any digestive or autoimmune issues. But also the pelvic floor exercises, because you can have a healthy diet and you can exercise, but doing the intimate pelvic floor exercises it's a whole other host of routines that you wouldn't get from necessarily just doing like an abdominal workout or something like that. So yeah, I would say all three.
All three. And brain health. Be positive. Think positive. Love yourself, of course. It's first. And if you have some negativity, you have some thoughts, emotions, just send them out. They are not important. It's so many beautiful things in our life we can achieve. So just like if you have a negative thought, just change it right away. Just, oh, I don't have my plastic bag, to be in present moment. So this, I thought menopause was the death of feeling. The cinnamon gives me another thought. Thank you, it is. Thank you, ladies. I appreciate your compassion and support. We are here for you. Thank you, ladies. Have a wonderful day and see you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
Erin.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you, Nadia.